Hey everybody, Nick here. In my effort to continue to get better at SQL, I need to do SQL. And I also need to do SQL where I talk about the process out loud to get better in those technical interviews. So I am going to be tackling SQLpractice.com. We'll see how long it goes, but I am going to try to get more comfortable speaking through um, the logic of what we're doing. Let's start. Okay, so hopefully this is large enough for you. I am sharing my screen, right? Perfect. It's a database, patients, admissions, doctors, and province. Seems like it's a hospital database if we would if we're thinking out loud. Um, First questions are shown right here. You can get hints, view solutions. Pretty intuitive though. So show first name. We got first name in there. Select first. Nice auto formats, last name and gender. So we're going to be doing this from patients. The condition that they have on here is that gender equal, and that should work. Okay. Um, what's nice about this application too, if you're trying to do this, is that it'll show you solutions. It'll also show you multiple solutions. Show first name, last name of patients who does not have any eligibility. So that's going to be we're going to remove this gender. We're going to change the allergies is no. Boom. Again, just one solution. This is taking advantage of is null, so does not exist. Is another way to think of it. So your first name of a patient that starts with the letter C. Uh, so first name of patient, so this will just be first name. So let's get rid of that last name. Um, and the first name condition is first name is like I'm just gonna try like it's like we're gonna just see that boom. So it's not is like, um, which might confuse me later. And I need to add that is. Um, Perfect. Oh, look, first example where we have two. You can access the substring. That will be probably good to remember later. One of those smaller things that you just got to keep practicing to remember. So the way that substring works is this is the word that goes in. It's going to access this first character, and so this will be the first character that it accesses and the last. All right, so first name, last name of patients with weight. Ooh, this weight between range 120 or 120. So this one looks like it's going to be a between condition. Wait, between 120. I'm sorry, 100 and 1. And with this being numbers, should be numbers, you don't have to put the curly braces on the 100. If it's not a string. Wait. I'm dyslexic, so I often get an E wrong, but there you go. Uh, Looks like there's two solutions. Again, let's review that. So this is the way that I did it on the first one. And this one is doing end conditions, making both being true, also an option. All right, update the patient's table. I don't know how to do updates. I mean, I do, I just don't. I'm focusing more on removing languages, but we're still going to see if we can do this by doing cheating a little bit, not cheating. So it's going to be update. Patients. Set allergies equal okay, what allergies is oh yeah. I did it. So I cheated a little by getting the hints, but Shally up. I mean, I did it. Let's go next. All right. So first name and last name into one column to show their full name. So there are a couple ways to do this. The first way is the concat. Um, and there's also a double break brackets. I'm going to see if I can try the double brackets because I usually don't do it that way. So select my first name. I think this might work. If not, we'll see how it actually does work. From patients. Okay, so I think this is still going to work. We're going to probably have to do this. So this is adding a space between. We did it. Okay, so this adds a space between it. Originally didn't have a space. So the first option is doing the concat, which brings two together. And then, yeah, same way here. Boom. Show first name, last name, whole province name. Okay, so this is where we're probably gonna have our first join. Yay. Um, select. We're gonna start bringing in shortened versions of the tables. So we can looks cleaner. First name because we might have multiple tables. So join province. Okay, we'll name that as PM. On P dot province ID equal PM. Eh, doesn't look like I have to do first name. Oh, and then whole province name. Yep. So that's why I did that province name. Yay. Um, first name, last name, province name, patients. So yeah, feel like we did it. Show how many patients have a birth date with 2010 as the year. So this is another reason why I'm doing this. This is about reputation. I'm going to know that I can use the year function with that date. I've done these before a year or two ago, and I got to learn the year function. At least I think it. So, show how many patients. So this will be a count. We'll just do star now. From patients. This patients does have a birthday. Where, year, birthday, April. Yay! Again, we didn't have to do quotations there. It's an int. Oh, and then obviously I think we did it the better way. Shorter. Because we didn't need the end condition. Silencing my phone. Let's move to this question. Show the first name, last name, and height of the patients with the greatest. Oh, so this is going to be. Maybe we just limit one. Well, either way, let's start it off. We always got to select, so let's select first name, the last name, and height. From patients. What's this one? Order by. Ooh. Order by height. Yes. Would have been what? All right, they did it differently. Oh, okay. So if you can put the max height in that select statement, it'll only return one because there can only be one max height. I get it. I get it. Oh, look at I did it differently than they did it. They did an additional query inside that where statement. I need to get better at that thinking about it, but it's nice to see that again, repetition. Repetition. Show all columns for patients who have one of the following patient's ID. So we're going to do select star from patients where ID. Okay, for fun of these, I'm going to do it the long way. Not this isn't the fun way. I should. There is a way to sometimes autocomplete isn't nice. Where I can group them all into one, but I don't want to look embarrassing in front of you. This way. But you can probably also do it like where patient ID, like okay. So I'm going to copy this. I know. Let me see. Ah, that's the end. Okay. So it's in. Told you I'd have to remove it later. In. So it's in this list. Got it. So to the total number of missions. Boom, we're moving on to missions. Whereas from admissions, we're going to get the total. Next. Show all columns from admissions where the patient was admitted and discharged the same day. So we're going to be an equal condition. Admission date, discharge date. Show all columns, admissions. Select star from admissions where admission date, discharge date. Congratulations, people. You got discharged on the same day. You did not have to stay at the hospital. That should be a good. Next one. Show the patient ID, the total number of admissions. The patient, patient 579. Select patient ID, count, star, on admissions. Patient ID. Patient 579 has been there 2 times. How many easy questions? Wrong. 3. Good. We'll finish up the easy. Based on the cities that our patients live in, show unique cities that are in Providence. So is this a group by or a unique? I'm gonna try unique first. See if I select unique. Based on the cities, show unique cities. Oh, it's only unique cities. Okay, so this is where I get confused. I had to reset. So didn't say at first patients, what table. So at first I thought province name, city, but city is different than a province name. Province name is a state. So this is some Canuck. Um, so we're going to select cities from patients where province ID equals and group by city. Okay. Distinct. Distinct and unique. Unique. Not unique, it's distinct. Oh, that I had it. This is for general curiosity. We talk about speed. Um, I think it's generally faster to um, if you can do the where before, it's faster. But let's ask ChatGPT. What is faster? Hold on. We don't really have Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Said a lot of words to saying nothing yet. Right. Oh yeah, so ChatGPT saying the first approach is faster. because the database engine does the grouping operation is applied to smaller data set. So I'm smarter than you. SQL practice. Write a query to find the first name, last name, and birth date of patients who has a height greater than 160. Wait, so this is just a double where? No, it's telling us what they want. First, last, birth date, um, patients. Height 60, and wait, looking for giants. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I didn't put that in one. Write a query to find a list of patients, first name, last name, and allergies for allergies, not none, and there's from the city of Hamilton. Um, First name, last name, allergies, patients. Cool. So that does work. So sometimes I got what's nice is you can run a query and you can build it. Um, the not null worked. I think. Well, let's add up to it. And city equal. I guess it's British. Well, I guess it still could be Canadian. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna be back in 30 seconds. I'm gonna get more water. Where are you counting? Let's go to media. Next question. Show unique birth years. Distinct. Gotta remember distinct. From patients and order them ascending. We're gonna do year, birthday, patients. Hmm. I get me group by. Let's try. No, I only want to display the year. Yay! Medium, you cannot beat me. Show unique birth. Okay, so let's see different ways they do it. Well, they just call it birth here. Same thing. So I guess the group by moves its distinctness, which makes sense. Next question. Show unique first names from the patient's table, which occurs once in the list. For example, if two or more people are named John in the first name column, solid first name combinations. I'm going to read this all out. I think I'll get it now. Again, something I have to get better for in the interview process. Show unique first names from the patient's table, which only occurs once in the list. For example, if two or more people are named John in the first name column, then don't include their name in the output. If only one person is named Leo, then include them. So this is going to be a count condition or where count who might be a group of this. I don't think that's going to work. Ah, cool. Let's see how I did it. Group by having cool. And then they did this, the select and the selects. This was a little too tricky for me. Still, when they're doing the from, I couldn't do it. I have to keep sitting on those. Cool. I got it. We got it. We're still 100%. Show patient ID and first name from patients where the first name starts and ends with at least 6 characters long. Cool. Select, so it's patient ID, first name from patients, first name, let's try that in. First name, wait, is at least 6. Hmm. So first name, you're gonna have to do it different. First name, but sure it'll show me the way to do it. Equals. Hmm. Show patient ID. First name. Oh, it would have been in. Shut your mouth. Show patient ID. First name. So this is where we're gonna get hit. I think this is working. Let's see the expected house variance. Less than or equal. It's at least 5. Okay. Like, so that's how they do it. Why do you have to have so many? Oh, so what this is doing, dot, 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 dot. This is making it so it has to have at least 6 characters in between. But is that 6? There should be only 4 there. Two. Okay, so that is only 4. Good. This this is how I wanted to do it. And that's how I did it. Show patient ID. Cool, we don't have to update. First name, last name, and his diagnosis is dementia, and the diagnosis stored in the admission. We're going to start bringing back the P in here because it looks like maybe doing 2 different tables with a join. So join admissions. We're going to have to join this. E equal the diagnosis equals and shop. Today, don't forget how to do this. Oops, I still like the way that I do it. Just one query. This would just return a list, so that's why it's in. People with patient IDs makes sense. Display every patient's first name, order the list by the length, each name, and then alphabetically. All right. First name from patients. Excellent. Person. Let's see what happens. I think if I do. Okay. So this is why it worked. The first one was doing it by lane, and then it did it by first name, which would automatically do it alphabetically. If we want it reversed, we do yes. Show the total number of male patients. Males are W, M, W. The total number of female patients. This is the like a select union. Oh, so the total. So how I'm going to first do this is I just want to get the first color. Now I think I can do something. So this wanted it. It seems like it wants it horizontal. Hit count where? Let's do it differently. Select. Near select. Ugh. Hmm. Huh. Hmm. Want to do it. Hmm. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Well, we're gonna lose our first one. So if I do select, it's not a union. That's why we do this. We can get better. We gotta restart this. Oh, shit. Okay, and then what other way? Oops, some gender. Cute that is, or how well that worked. That's probably the usual way. Oh, good example. Case. So we add all the cases where they are. Converting M to 1 and then adding it. I get it. Well, first name, last name, allergies from patients which have allergies to penicillin or morphine. Show results. Order descending. Allergy, then by first name, and then by last name. It's not your smoothies. First name, last name, allergies from patients. Patients have allergies. Allergies does. Oh, let's see if that works. Okay, good. Does. Now we can order. Allergies. So they did the in. I'm doing the in. This is doing where's equals. It's putting the ascending, but by default, it should ascend. Show patient ID, diagnosis, from admissions. Find patients admitted multiple times for the same diagnosis. We got to join. Yeah, patients. Come on, why are you making life harder now? What should return? Heck, oh, it appears that it's not working. Let's try again. Come on. That's good. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna group by a function. Yeah. Uh, um, this is a handy. Multiple types of the same. English. I don't care if it doesn't match. I mean, I care. You're just probably aware. Aware. You know, so right? So, we have yeah, goodbye. Let's do. I don't like it. You know that I sat down here. I don't know if that's display at all. First, so camping accounts. Yeah. Give up. Yeah. You know, let's just write it one more shot. Select. I have to do a join. Group by okay, so I got distracted there. Seemed like other came in. I didn't tell her I was recording. So we're restarting again. But here, I don't know if it does show. Yeah. Now shown. Thank you, Zoom, for providing me this features. Show patient ID, find the patients a minute multiple times with the same diagnosis. Okay, so we did this. Show the city and the total number. Oh no, I got that one wrong. Now that I remember. Um, Multiple group bias was that previous one, right? Oh, um, oh, that group by, because you wanted to group all the patients together and all the diagnoses together. Um, Chewing on that one a little bit. All right. Show the city and the total number of patients in the city. Order from most to least, descending. And then by city name ascending. We got this. So the city, so this will be for patients. Select city, total number. From patient. Show the city and the total number of patients in the city. Well, I want to group by city, right? Get the number of patients in the count. Go. Let me just need a format. Order by oops. Um, so city did not need to be ascending because it's now set up. We did need to do it on descending. Next question. Show first name, last name, role of every person that is either patient or doctor. Okay. Okay. I remember this last. This is the union. Ah, this one's gonna get me. Hmm. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot here. Patience. Man. Let's try something. Let's just see if I can do the first name. Um, okay. How do I? Okay. Hmm. Oh, buggy. Um, hey, it's gotta be a case, right? Yeah, give up. Okay, so you can just put it in as roll. Which one? Oh, I guess. So, no, it's actually okay. Cool. So I can just. This is what I learned. I can just put my own label in there. Cool. Show all allergies. Who's got allergies? Looks like our patient does. Oh, cool. Super. Ah, you want the count too? Ooh, three different ways to do it. How did I do it first? How did looks like I did it the way that they did it the first time, but I didn't name it total diagnostics. I guess that'd be nicer. This is an example. Ooh, allergies not. Something not is not. So you don't need the word it. Just kidding. No. So all patients' first name, last name, and birth date who were born in 1970s. Okay, so you're it's gotta be a decade too. Select first birth from patients. Is that right? Might not work. Cool, I liked it, but we gotta do some sorting. Sort the list starting from the earliest birthday. Yay. Um, okay, so that's basically did it. I did it up to the Sunday. It's greater than this thing. Perfect. Ooh, look at that. Like, cool. That works. Cool. That works. I get it. Want to display single. We want to display each person's full name in a single column. Their last name in upper letters must appear first. Then, first name in all lower. Separate last and first name with a comma. Order the list by first name, sending order. This doesn't sound how to do it. Upper. Last name. Lower. First name. Patient. First name, sending order. Oh, David. Who can cat it? Upper and lower. So it's show the province ID. Sum of the height. Total sum of patient's height. Greater. Okay. This is one of the questions that sounds difficult when you read it. So you're like, why the heck do you care? Show the province IDs. Sum of the height, where the total sum is greater, where the total sum of its patient's height is greater than 7. Good. This is what probably just another example. Sometimes I forget the difference between group by and having, but I got it. I got it. Yeah, basically how I did it. So, online. Let's just take this. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm gonna do this question. So that's why I did it. Okay, so a star. I have to think about it a lot. So the difference between the largest wave and the smallest waves. That's fine. I say means intro around me. Or ooh, a bunch. We're gonna be here for a minute. Get hungry. What? 5 minutes. So all the days of the month, once the third comment should dates occurred. Sort by the day. So we're gonna be looking at emissions. We're gonna do the day of emissions. Days. Count. Sort. Emission date. Order by. Ah. That was what we're doing. Sorry. Oh, day. It doesn't like mine. Select day. Okay, so this is for all days of the month or all days of all year. What a weird query. Okay. So I'll call for patient. So it wants all the AGs from the most recent version. Select. How dare you? How does it not? Select star. All right, show me it. Yeah, there's got it. Okay, I don't want to do the double. When I do that, just my attempt at. When did that work? 542. 542. Okay, I did get this one. That's malarkey. That's not malarkey. It's another learning lesson. Attention and detail. You gotta be really good at attention. Um, but okay, so longer ones. Show patient ID, attending doctor ID, and diagnosis. Show patient ID. Does doctor. So we're gonna look at admissions as attending. Show patient ID. Select change patient. Hmm, okay. Patient mod 2. I really didn't talk through this. This is my bad. Um, oh, yeah. I'm struggling. I struggle. Public patient ID, pending doctor ID. Mod 2 is not equal. 0. Let's see. Perfect. One. You have to do group class? Maybe. It's 30. I don't like it that way. Okay. No, don't use. We're gonna get that 9 rupture. Okay. So we got something. Good. I think this works. Why don't you like mine? I don't understand why it doesn't like. It's weird. I didn't like that at all. Why did it? Yeah, I think mine works. I don't know. I gotta do the in. So here's what I gotta remember in my brain. In is brackets. In, like. Ooh, that's how I'm gonna do. Like, I like. Cool. Gotta associate sometimes stuff that way. Show first name, last name, then total number of admissions attended for each doctor. No, looks like we're gonna be joining on doctors. No, there you go. All right, this is gonna be my last one. I'm getting tired. Um, let's see. Okay. All right. Thank you for being part of this coding session today. I'm going to upload this. Talk to you later.